Ladies and gentlemen, this is WWE 2k22 Universe Mode. I'm BrendenPlayz, and we got another big edition of Smackdown for you here tonight. We're going to find out who will take the last spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match. It's going to be a 6-man battle royal. Last chance. That is it. No more shots after this. Everyone on Smackdown will be determined to take that spot. Before we get there, though, we're going to find out who will take on Sheamus and Pete Dunne at the upcoming Money in the Bank pay-per-view. In tag team action, tag team championships on the line at the pay-per-view. Who's going to face them? Well, we're about to find out. We've got Ricochet and Ali on their way to the ring right now. And we have just been informed their new name is the Aerial Assassins. So looking forward to seeing the Aerial Assassins in action for our first time. We're going to see them showcased here. Ricochet, one of the most entertaining wrestlers you will ever see. He is incredible. And he's picked up a tremendous tag team partner as well in Ali. Two guys that are not afraid to fly, and they're going to try and utilize all of those techniques here tonight. It's not going to be easy though. Up against Los Lotharios, another team that doesn't mind moving around the ring themselves. This could be a very entertaining, high-flying, high-paced tag team action here tonight. This will be a heck of a contest between two great teams. Both teams have been hit and miss, picked up some wins, picked up some losses, but they are currently the standout teams after the New Day failed to win at the recent Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. These teams have the chance to go a step ahead and take the number one contendership position. And currently our champions, Pete Dunne and Sheamus, of course Pete Dunne now known as Butch. Well, Butch is going to be in our main event later on tonight. He's actually going to be part of the last chance battle royal for a spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match. His tag team partner Sheamus, he failed to qualify. Well, that does not mean that Butch can't have his chance. So Butch, a part of the 6-man battle royal coming up later on, he might have double duty at the pay-per-view because he'll have to defend his championships with Sheamus, of course, at the pay-per-view with either a potential opponent of the Aerial Assassins or Los Lotharios. So we're about to see that as Mustafa Ali with the early advantage on Garza. And look out. Oh, big kick there. Nicely executed there by Ali. Mustafa Ali has expressed his frustrations with how his career has been going here in the WWE. And I feel like he's going to be a little bit rejuvenated now that he's teaming with Ricochet, two guys that many believe much more should be happening for them. They've got so much potential to accomplish so much more. It just hasn't happened for them yet. So this is a great opportunity for both guys to band together, potentially grab the tag team championships as well. There's certainly a team I've got my eye on, and we've been excited for the prospect of seeing them in action and succeeding. Only one win to their name so far, so it hasn't just happened yet, but it takes some time for the chemistry to gel and things to sort of come together, as that's a nice drop kick. Now the tag, Ricochet will come in. So that's the thing, you know, it can take some teams months, if not years, to really develop the chemistry to become a great tag team. Oh, inverted Hurricane Rana there by Ricochet. That's going to hurt Garza badly. And a big shot to the midsection. Ricochet, look out. Oh, what about that? Into the German suplex. Probably not really necessary, but that's what Ricochet's all about. He just loves to be flashy. He loves to entertain. And he's going to try and do that here. Oh, Ricochet! Change direction, landing down on Humberto Carrillo on the outside of the ring. I thought he was going to go for Garza. He's going to do it now with an elbow right to the spine of Garza. What about that from Ricochet? I tell you what, this is why he is one of the most entertaining superstars in the entire WWE. Northern Lights suplex, picks him up, deadlift into the standard suplex. My goodness, how good is he? He is on fire right now. The Aerial Assassins could win it right here. No. Not to be. And the Aerial Assassins looking pretty good in their opening exchanges of this match. Ali was good early on. Now it's Ricochet. Garza needs a tag badly. And we're mentioning earlier about chemistry. Well, so far, no chemistry issues here for the Assassins. They're looking pretty good here. As, down goes Humberto. That is good tag team work there by Ricochet. It goes to show that he's been studying the tag team game quickly, only in the tag team division for a short period of time, and already making sure that the partner is not there to tag. As now Ricochet goes airborne again. Lands down with a big splash. Could be it. No. So close to 3. Carrillo can't believe it. Ali can't believe it. We can't believe it. This match continues on, and Garza is just in a world of hurt. He is struggling here with Ricochet in complete control, and what is he doing now? Garza's trying to fight back. He got an elbow. Ricochet, couple of rights though to the midsection. Ricochet off the top here. What is he going to do? Ricochet with these elbows. Garza's is in no man's land. Ricochet off the top. Oh my goodness! Inverted Hurricane Runner off the top. Ricochet doing the damage, and oh, this time Carrillo there to get the knee up. Not that time though. Ricochet wasting too much time to take care of Carrillo, not focusing on Garza, who blocks that attempted dropkick. Garza now trying to get himself back into this match. Ricochet could look for a tag here. He's got a hold of Garza, but an elbow there. So Angel Garza finally getting some offense, but shut down immediately by Ricochet. And now the tag, so that's better from Ricochet. You know, he's done the work, he's done the damage. Bring in Ali, let him continue on, and keep yourself fresh for potentially the finish, the closing stages of this match. Oh! Big time spine buster there by Garza, who's looking for the tag. Ali's trying to get in the way. He does so. He's got a hold of Carrillo. DDT! Carrillo spiked and collapses back into the ring. Well, this has been great here from the Assassins. They have quickly developed some great tag team work. Both guys have been around for a long time. They know how to compete well in a tag team scenario, taking care of their opponent, isolating the main guy that they're targeting, and they've done so well as Ali springs off the ropes. What about this sequence into the drop kick as well? Quickly showing his speed, agility, and skill. And oh, Carrillo taken out again. Well, Carrillo's taken a beating, and he hasn't even been in a match yet. It's been all Garza, and yet he has just taken an absolute beating because the Assassins, well, they want to take care of business. They want him out of the ring. Ali with a big counter. Garza was trying for the big comeback. Missing out though. Garza now. Oh, hang on. He's got him wrapped up. Oh my goodness. What about that from Garza? Oh, springboard into the moonsault, missing. If he had hit that, that could have been the game changer. That could have turned this match around. Big time enziguri. Ali's looking good. Ricochet maybe even a little bit better. This is a great exhibition here by the Aerial Assassins. They have shown some tremendous skill and quickly developing into a really solid tag team. They're a team that could be a genuine threat for the tag team championships, but finally a tag. Carrillo is in. And we mentioned earlier on, he's already taken a bit of a beating. Despite not being in the match, he's taken some harsh falls. So Carrillo may not even be 100% himself. Can't be any worse off though than Angel Garza, and that's a big tag. Can Carrillo get himself back into this match? Los Lothario's in some trouble. Oh, that's a good counter. Had the waist hooked into the German suplex. And now, oh, head first into the submission. Carrillo's in trouble. Not to be though. Broken up by Garza. Ricochet was taken out there by Garza as well, and he's got it locked in again, a crossface. Carrillo in a lot of trouble, and Garza saves the match again. Well, this is close. Both teams hanging in there. Los Lotharios are struggling though. Carrillo, he's taken a lot of damage earlier on, and it's showing now. He is hanging in there. As counter, powerbomb. Cover. Not to be. Ali, still a lot left in the tank. It's been all offense by the Aerial Assassins. Haven't had to do too much defense. And right now, Ali might need to find some. As Carrillo! My goodness, that's a big kick right to the jaw. And Ali could be knocked out cold. Interesting decision to go for the tag as Ricochet decides to get himself involved here. distracts the ref, then breaks up the count. I got to say, Lothario is making a bit of a mistake there. I think Humberto should have gone straight for the cover. Instead, Ricochet able to distract the referee momentarily, break up the count, and keep this match alive for Ali. As now, the submission on the outside. Again, this time though, doesn't really matter because of the fact is, it's got to take place in the center of the ring. The referee's just counting to 10. He's not worried about the submission. Garza might not be worried about the win though. He might be looking just to inflict some pain. Ali staying in this match momentarily. Another submission inside the ring could be it for both guys. Ali, what does he do here? Does he look for a tag? Does he try and finish the match himself? Does he try and just continue to work away on Garza, who, you know, if we thought Humberto took a beating, well, what about Garza? He took an onslaught earlier on. What about the drop kick off the top? He goes aerial, and Ali looking really good now. Garza struggling. Could this be a chance for Ali to strike up on the shoulders, slamming him down? Mustafa Ali. Is he on his way to a win? Doesn't matter. Ricochet might be the one to close it out here. Give the ball into the hands of Ricochet, and he'll look to take the last shot. Ricochet. Snap suplex. And, oh, he takes out Humberto again. So, clearly a plan by the aerial assassins. Take out their opponent. Then go for the big move. Big splash off the top. Hooks the leg. Is there any fight left in Garza? No, there's not. Ricochet flies through the air, lands down on Garza, and the big splash is all it needed to be. The aerial assassins. My goodness, we have learned quickly that these guys are the real deal. They comprehensively defeated Los Lotharios to pick up their second win as a team together, and it's a win that will earn them a tag team championship match at Money in the Bank against Sheamus and Butch. Well, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of tag teams, we got our first chance to see the two brothers in action. Elias introduced his brother Ezekiel to the WWE, his younger brother, and they had their first chance to be in tag team action. They took on Jordan Devlin and Adam Pearce, as Ezekiel was very impressive. A couple of big moves right there, enough to secure the win for his team. Huge backbreaker. Devlin was struggling, and Big Zeke was good enough to score the cover and ultimately the W for his team. So the two brothers, Ezekiel and Elias, have entered the tag team division, and that's right, but they're both in the same ring at the same time. They look very, very similar, but they are very, very different. These two men certainly could make major waves in our division. Well, let's continue on, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Drew Gulak going up against Santos Escobar. We saw him make his debut last episode on Smackdown. He gets a chance here to compete against Gulak on Smackdown. Mansoor will take on Cody Rhodes in singles action. Cody Rhodes got a tune-up match before Money in the Bank. The New Day will take on the Young Samoans, Solo Sikoa and Zion Quinn. Naomi will go one-on-one with Bayley. Bayley looking to make her mark known here on SmackDown. Needs a win, so does Naomi. And the six-man Battle Royal we mentioned earlier on. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Butch, Happy Corbin, Carmelo Hayes, and Big E. One man will take the last spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Escobar too good for Gulak. Cody Rhodes too good for Mansoor. The New Day defeat the up-and-coming team of the Young Samoans, and Bayley with a massive win. She needed that. She beats Naomi. Battle Royal time. Well, one last spot is on the line in the Money in the Bank ladder match. It's been heavily contested so far over the last few weeks. Lots of great contests, lots of great competitors now being involved in that ladder match. You're going to have to be really, really good to secure the win, I feel. And this man, he is really good. His name is Butch, Pete Dunne, formerly known as, and now he is one half the tag team champions. 3 wins to his name, no losses. Of course, though, that's come in majority of tag team matches. He and Sheamus have been excellent together. How will he fare on his own in a last chance battle royal situation? And a man who just seems to continue to get opportunity after opportunity, despite the fact that he's probably done nothing to deserve it. It is a conspiracy. Sami Zayn. I mean, how does he do it? He must know some secrets. Vince McMahon, must not want to hear Sami Zayn's thoughts. He doesn't want to be exposed. I don't know. But that's right. He hasn't even won a match. But every time we have an opportunity on the line, Sami Zayn gets it. I still don't know how he's managing to do it, but to his credit, he's here, he's got the match, and if he wins, he'll be in Money in the Bank. A man that certainly knows about cashing in and cashing in big, and tonight he needs to go all in on this match. Happy Corbin, 1 win to his name, 1 loss. So a split series here on Smackdown. It hasn't been the best of times for Corbin, but he's been okay. And he's looking to win big tonight. I hope he's got some cash aside tonight, because if he wins, I'm sure he's looking to go and bet big at the casino and try and win even some more. So, exciting times for Happy Corbin, and it has been pretty exciting times for our next competitor. He's already been very successful in these situations, and his name, of course, Carmelo Hayes. So much to like about this young man. He's made a big impact in a short space of time. The thing about Carmelo, though, is that he has had the big chance, the big shot, and he has failed. So 2 wins to his name, and that 1 loss coming at Hell in a Cell, and a quick loss to Shinsuke Nakamura, the current Intercontinental Champion, the man that will face Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship at Money in the Bank. So Carmelo has been here before, and he has not been successful at the big match. So this is going to be his chance for redemption, and a man that is looking for some redemption of his own, Kevin Owens. He lost last episode of Smackdown to Shinsuke Nakamura in the #1 contenders match. Now Kevin Owens has to do it the hard way. If he wants a title shot, he's got to win tonight, then he's got to win Money in the Bank, then he's got to cash in and secure the championship victory. So he's got to win 3 matches if he wants that championship, and it's not going to be easy at all for KO. But if anyone can do it, it may be him. Last competitor in the match, it is the New Day's Big E. He's been a part of the tag division with the New Day, now looking to make his mark as a singles. Of course, Big E was required to be a part of the Hell in a Cell Tag Team Championship match because of the mismatch that Sheamus had. Big E was needed to be in that match. They still couldn't secure the win, though, the New Day. Now Big E turns his attention back to the singles. So we're underway here. Carmelo Hayes and Corbin going after one another. Sami Zayn and his close friend Kevin Owens. No love lost tonight. They're fighting it out. And Butch and Big E to get things underway. Happy Corbin, the biggest man in the match in terms of height. Big E probably the strongest in this match. Butch and Carmelo Hayes, probably the youngest and least experienced. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens been around for a long time, so very crafty individuals. Lots of different matchups and just different scenarios and different styles and techniques to look for. So I'll be very interested to see how this one plays out. Will they look to target Corbin? A man who's got a lot more size, try and get rid of him early? Maybe Big E with his power game might be the guy to do it, as Corbin just lugs Carmelo Hayes across the ring. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here. In terms of, oh, hang on, Carmelo Hayes. Oh, hang on, Carmelo's gone early. No, the youngster, the up-and-coming star, not to be tonight. He's just having a string of tough losses as of late. Corbin sends him out of here early. After losing that Intercontinental Championship match, it's been a little bit of a downward spiral for Carmelo. He'll be disappointed in that one. He would have loved to get a shot at Money in the Bank, but it's not to be tonight. 5 men remain. And Corbin with an early exit for somebody. So an early elimination for Corbin. This has been a good start from him. 5 men remain, though, and that immediately creates a mismatch opportunity. Somebody will either be alone with no one to fight, like, for example, right now, Sami Zayn thinks it's a good time to taunt the crowd. I mean, I think Sami Zayn, and the fact that he's in this match is just unbelievable. I still don't get it. He hasn't won a match. He's done anything. But yet he still gets opportunity after opportunity. It's incredible. So, I tell you what. I want his manager. Whoever his agent is, whoever is sorting out his matches and his contracts, I want him because he is doing a tremendous job giving Sami Zayn all of these opportunities. As now Corbin tried to pick up Zayn, unable to do so. Big E taken out by Kevin Owens. Butch now coming up to Sami Zayn. Working away on the hands of Sami and stomps on it as well. Big E showing us his power there. Back body drop down goes KO. And now Butch, he's over the top. And oh, he's gone! Corbin with his second elimination takes out Butch. Corbin showing us why he's such a big threat in this match. 2 early eliminations. As now Big E, he's dumped him over the top. Corbin is gone. 3 remain, and the New Day's Big E with his first elimination. We did say that he probably needs to be the guy to get rid of Corbin, and he's done it. Big elimination. Corbin got rid of 2. Big E gets rid of 1, and now Big E, big slam there onto KO. Sami, KO, and Big E remain in this match. One of these guys will take the last spot. Of course, Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles are the other 2 Smackdown competitors. Lashley, Gunther, and hang on, Big E. He's got the suplex. Sami Zayn is up. Big E showing us his power now. And of course, The Miz took the last spot on the recent episode of Raw. So there's already 5 really great competitors in the match. As now Kevin Owens met with the big ending. And Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb. It is carnage right now. Zayn could try and eliminate Big E here. He's hurting. Zayn trying to continue the offense. Great combination of strikes. Kevin Owens is down as well. Sami Zayn might just need to try and throw Big E over the top. Not going to be easy to do so. Zayn turns his attention to KO now and suplexes him away. Now Sami Zayn, can't connect there onto Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens will be looking for some redemption. He probably thought, hey, I can beat Nakamura. I can get myself a title shot. I can face Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship at Money in the Bank. He just couldn't do it though. He just couldn't beat Nakamura. And Shinsuke showed why he is the Intercontinental Champion for a reason. He's beat AJ Styles to do it. He's been impressive. He's been tough to dismantle. And now Kevin Owens trying to get a bit of redemption. Of course, Seth Rollins defeated Drew McIntyre not once but twice for the Universal Championship. Drew McIntyre, well, he'll be disappointed he wasn't involved in this match, but McIntyre believes that he wants to get there in the traditional fashion. He wants to earn his way back up the ranks rather than a Money in the Bank cash-in scenario. So, fair play to McIntyre, but I feel like you got to take whatever chance you can get. McIntyre still hurting from the pay-per-view match as well, so he's not probably fully 100% recovered after some tough matchups. Sami Zayn and Big E now. Sami slammed down by E. Kevin Owens waiting to strike here. He's got himself in a position to maybe come after Big E. Big E needs to try and get rid of Sami Zayn. He's got Sami by the hand. Here we go, Big E. Big clothesline. Got it. Sami Zayn eliminated. Big E just had to wait, line him up, and connect as Kevin Owens with a DDT. Down to 2 now. Big E. German suplex by Kevin Owens. This would be a tremendous comeback for Kevin Owens. This really is a last chance for Kevin. He wanted the opportunity at Money in the Bank. Well, he's not going to get it, but he could have a second chance if he could get to the Money in the Bank ladder match. And hey, if he wins, he could cash in on the champion at the end of the night, whether it be Seth Rollins or Shinsuke Nakamura, or hey, he could even cash in on Roman Reigns. That, of course, is if Roman Reigns even has to defend at the pay-per-view, because as of right now, I don't think he will. I don't see how Edge is going to overcome the 3 challenges, especially the third challenge being The Fiend. So I don't even know if Roman Reigns will be in the building. So it might only be Seth Rollins or Nakamura that is susceptible to the Money in the Bank cash-in on that night. Big E now. Here he comes. Look out. Big splash onto Kevin Owens. Now Big E. This is his chance. He's got Kevin Owens up. KO with a counter though. Fires back with a DDT. Big E had his shot. He's missed it potentially. Enziguri. Kevin now. Just got to get him over the top. That's the plan, I feel. Got him in the corner though. Maybe not where he needs to be. Kevin though with another counter. Blocks an attempted strike by Big E. Now has him up in the corner. Up high on the top rope. Kevin's got to push him out and throw him over now, and he's done it! Kevin Owens wins! Kevin Owens will take the last spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match, dumping Big E over the top. Early on it was all Corbin, he was great. Kevin Owens though, he was the last man standing. He hit the big elimination when he needed it. Big E nearly had it done. He was close, but no win for him tonight. It's a second and last chance for Kevin, and it is a successful one. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this episode of Universe Mode. If you enjoyed it, leave a like on it and subscribe. Money in the Bank is coming away very soon. We've got Raw and Smackdown to go through first before we get there.